fresh out of the shower and ready to share my bathroom empties. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share with you my bathroom empties. And in today's intro, unlike every other intro and every other video, I am gonna keep it super short and sweet. Why? Because I've already filmed the empties part of this video and it's 33 minutes long. So the longer I chit chat here, the longer I'm going to lose your attention there. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's talk some bathroom trash. All right guys, so here's my big old bucket of empties and so much stuff to share in this bucket. It is crazy. So let's get right into it. And obviously nothing is in any particular order. It's just stacked in that basket and I'm just gonna pull stuff out as I go. This is the Gillette Venus Oil of Olay Violet Swirl Shave Gel. This is not usually my thing. I'm usually more of a chic girl when it comes to the shave gel, but this I actually got couponing at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys know, but you can coupon at the Dollar Tree, and these were at the Dollar Tree obviously for $1, and then they had $1 off any Gillette Venus shave gel. So I got like 5 of these in my stockpile because I got them for free. So I'm working through them right now and I actually really like them a lot. So I've not normally would generate towards this because I've been using Chic for so long, but I'm very impressed with this stuff. It really does work great, and so I would recommend this if you are in the market for a shave gel. So this is a NYX Gotcha Covered Complete Total Concealer. I actually got this in a Target beauty box in July of last year. Maybe if I cut it open, I could like squeeze out just a tiny bit more of like what's in this cap. But this lasted me a really long time. I don't think I started using it in July, but I definitely started using it in the fall, and it's lasted me a long time, and it's really good. I'm actually surprised of how well I like these NYX products, just because they are on the cheaper end of makeup, but I've actually been pleasantly surprised when I try things. So I'm pretty sure this concealer is fairly inexpensive, although like I said, I don't know. I received this whole tube in a Target beauty box, but I really did like it and I would purchase it again. All right, so on the topic of like foundation and concealer, and I'm gonna see if I can get the camera to focus on exactly what this is. So there we go. So you could see at the bottom it just says tester. My girlfriend Bonnie, I had mentioned like in a Target beauty box actually video not too long ago that I was wearing some Lip Sense lipstick. That is part of this Senegence line, and I'm absolutely in love with that lip scent. She's been trying to get me to buy it for so long, and I was just putting it off because it was expensive, but it is the best investment in makeup that I think I've discovered so far. And when I saw her home for Easter, she gave me these tubes. I've been like trying my best to like get it all out because it's like on the side, but this is one of the best foundations I've ever used. I am a foundation snob. I actually only really like a Mary Kay for my skin, and this has been the closest that I've ever come to a Mary Kay foundation. And actually the woman who created this is like best friends with the woman who created Mary Kay, and Bonnie was actually just telling me this whole long story when I told her, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to buy a full bottle of this foundation because I'm absolutely in love with it. So she's supposed to come down next month, and when she comes down, I'm gonna do a video on all of her makeup products and stuff like that, just in case anybody is interested in this Senegence line. But there's like healing properties in Senegence, and that's why this line is supposed to be so good. So definitely stay tuned for more information on that. All right, so let's do some shampoo and conditioner so I can get some big bottles out of my way here. So this is the L'Oreal Total Repair Extreme Shampoo and Conditioner. And this is in, the purple one is lactic I can't even talk. I don't even know what I'm saying. So I'm not really sure what that is that I was using, but the stuff was really good. I don't know if I would purchase it per se because we get this really cheap couponing. So if this is a couponing deal, I would definitely scoop it up. So if that counts for like paying for it, I don't know if I would pay full price for it, but it still worked really well for my hair. And I went through the full bottle of shampoo and conditioner on that. This is actually a Dollar Tree product. This was a lotion. Like these were like I actually scraped this entire thing clean. I think I'm gonna give this to Maya and let her put this now like in her cart as like an apple in her shopping cart. But this was like the line of lotions Dollar Tree was going through for a while, where they had like the peach, the lemon, they had a pear, an apple. This was pretty good. It smelled really good like apples. There's not a whole lot in this. You could tell it's like fairly shallow. There's not a whole lot in here, but it was thick and it spread far, and I did like it. I went through it. I didn't really like the after smell so much as I liked the way that the apple smelled going on, but for a Dollar Tree lotion, I really can't complain. All right, so speaking of Mary Kay, this is my Mary Kay primer. I absolutely love this primer because it has a sunscreen in it as well. I was like squeezing the tube trying to get this all out. Again, I might have the same thing. I might have like a little bit more like stuck up here in this very top, but for the most part, this is empty. And I love it because it has the SPF 15 in here. So it's basically just like adding a sunscreen to your makeup regimen, which I absolutely loved that. And I just feel like this is a great primer for any kind of makeup. I will repurchase this again. I just won't for a while because all the beauty boxes that I get, there's always primer in there. So I have a bunch of primer that I have to go through, but this stuff is really amazing. And like I said, I've always kind of been into Mary Kay, so I love this stuff. All right, let's do some sugar scrubs. Sugar scrubs. So if you guys have watched any of my empties, you've seen a Tree Hut sugar scrub in every single empty that I've had. I literally love this brand for all of their sugar scrubs. This was a firming sugar scrub, and in the Italian mocha, I actually saw my girl Leanne from Grady's mom. She showed this in an empty like last year, and I looked all over for it. I could never find it. I did find it eventually on Amazon, this scent, so I'll link it below if you guys want to try it out, although I think she did say that Ulta has it as well. But this one, because it has little pieces of like coffee in it, it says it has organic shea butter with certified caffeine particles for skin firming. So I actually really loved this. It made me feel like my skin was waking up. There's actually that like coffee cup or something that is like another one of these that comes from Lush that a lot of people talk about. So that's why I wanted to try this. The only downside is those little particles of coffee end up all over the shower, and you have to like rinse the shower down every single time to get all the coffee to like go down the drain. So that was the only annoying thing about this, but I love Tree Hut Sugar Scrub, and actually Leanne just sent me another container in some friend mail, which is what I'm using right now because I just finished this yesterday in the shower. So this is the raw sugar scrub in the pineapple and Mackay berry and coconut. This stuff was really good. I actually think I like the Tree Hut better, although I've been in love with all of these raw sugar products. I think I actually like the Tree Hut better only because this made like a lather. It had scrubby in it and it was still a good sugar scrub, but I like something super abrasive because I use these at the bottom of my feet. So I like something that's really going to take all the rough skin off because being a stay-at-home mom, I rarely wear shoes and I pretty much walk around barefoot. So my feet take a beating and I really need to like take good care of them, and that's what I use the sugar scrub for. So this more lathered, and it did get my feet like clean and felt soft, but it didn't take all the dead stuff off the way like those Tree Hut scrubs are. So I think I'm going to stay with the Tree Hut scrubs for a while. All right, so I want to do some face mask stuff, and this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I just got this in my last Target Beauty box when I did the mask. It was like one solely of masks. And I did a happy dance for this because I love the Hydro Boost Hydro Gel. Actually, I even have that right here. This is completely empty. Like literally, if I could, I would like lick the inside of this thing to get every single thing out. Like there's literally nothing in here. And I was like, please give me more. This stuff is absolutely amazing. And I would recommend this. Like I've talked about this over and over and over again in empties and videos. So I wanted this mask to be amazing. I thought it was going to be amazing and it was awful. And I say that just because it was a sheet mask. And I normally don't like sheet masks, but because this said it was a hydrogel mask, it said on the back that it's like meant to have special technology where it doesn't slide off your face and it contours to your face and it stays on, and it's a bunch of baloney. I looked at my husband and he laughed at me because it was just like dripping off my chin. It didn't stay on and I would have had to lie down and use this, and I threw it away because I do not want to be condemned to lying down. I am a mom and I just don't have that kind of time. If I'm going to, it's going to be in a bathtub with no children and anything, and not like on a pressed time clock. So if you like sheet masks and you don't mind them, I would recommend this because if it has any of the properties that that Hydro Boost cream for your face does, I'm all about that life. But if you're not one for sheet masks, then I would not recommend this because I did not like that. This is more my style. I like me a peel off mask. I like the ones that feel like it's taking all of the crud out of my face and my pores when it's coming off. I feel like that is a mask that feels like it's working. So I loved this peel off mask. I'm not sure where I got this. I think somebody gave this to me. I don't think this came in a beauty box, but I really love it, and I love any kind of peel off mask. So this was really good. All right. Speaking of Target beauty boxes, I know I mentioned them a lot in my empties, but that's where I get a lot of like these trial size things. These are the Ollie Biotin like chewable gummies. I absolutely hated these. They taste like grapefruit. You guys, I like had to stop the video and spit it out, and I even ended up with like a chewed up piece of gummy on my shirt for the rest of the video that I didn't notice because like I couldn't spit it out of my mouth fast enough. So hated this stuff, would never purchase it. It was so gross. I know some people said that they like it, but it was totally not for me. So just a couple of packets here of the whole blends. This is the green apple and green tea. Got this in a beauty box, brought this to my mom's when I went home for Easter. I'm just a Garnier person. I've really just fallen in love with all Garnier products. The whole blends has proven to be one of my favorite new shampoos and conditioners, so I highly recommend any whole blends. So this is something I got in a beauty box and I was really excited about trying it. It was not bad. I would not purchase it, but it was okay. This is the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish. This is like the scrub that I brought to my mom's because it was like a trial size. This thing was like, you know, glued onto the back or whatever. So it was okay. I'm so spoiled by my Tree Hut scrub that like nothing feels to be the same. It was okay, it smelled okay, and it did all right, but again, I probably wouldn't purchase it. This is the Pantene Pro-V Serious Repair Mist Detangler. Now, I mentioned to you guys like last year in empties that you probably would never see a Pantene product in my empties again because I feel like that's part of the reason why my hair has been falling out and thinning because of some of the products that I was using that had sulfates in it and things like that. So I've been trying to transition over to like sulfate free and stuff, but this is not anything I put near my scalp, and I got this free with couponing, so I wanted to use it because I need a good detangling spray to spray on my hair really good when I get out of the shower. So I really liked this, and I was actually surprised how much I like this because again, I've been trying to stay away from Pantene, but this stuff works really great. Works for Maya's hair, worked for my hair. A couple of spritz, the brush goes right through your hair. It smells phenomenal. It made your hair smell soft. So if you're looking for a good detangling spray, I liked that Pantene a lot. Got a little body spray here. This is the 1000 Wishes by Bath & Body Works. It has like a little spit in there, and I physically cannot get it like in the spray nozzle. It's very annoying. But I love the scent. 1000 Wishes is like my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works. This, like, nothing really much to talk about other than it's a fine mist fragrance spray. It lasts for a really long time. I spray my whole body down with a body spray when I get out of the shower. You know, I do use perfume and I will use that when I go out, but just as a body fragrance, I usually spray myself down with that. So here is a dry shampoo. This is by Nexus. And I do have one that I've been using forever that's in my room that I've been like trying to stay away from. This is the dry shampoo I brought to my mom's. So that's why this went. But the one that I have up in my bathroom right now is called Psst, like P-S-S-S-S-T. And I stinking hate it. I'm just so bad about throwing something away, and I'm just like gonna keep using it until it's all gone. But it makes me look like an old lady because the stuff in your hair is so white. And this kind of did the same thing, not as much, but I don't want my hair to look white. Like, I'll have my time, I'm sure, later on in life that I have white and gray hair, but for now, I don't want my whole hair to look like that, and I feel like these shampoos have. The only one I've ever used that has not done that is that Batiste, B-A-T-I-S-T-E. I love that, and I will repurchase that once. This came free in a beauty box. The Psst I bought, I will never buy again, and yeah. So, anxiously waiting to get that Batiste back. So, I've mentioned raw sugar, love raw sugar. I've mentioned this a bunch of times. This is the body wash in the lemon sugar. This is probably one of the best body washes I have ever used in my entire life. It is cold pressed technology, so it is all natural. I love this stuff, not tested on animals, certified organic, no sulfates, dyes, anything. This stuff is stinking amazing, you guys. It smells so good, like, it just smells so good. Like, it smells like a hot summer day, you eating like a lemon, icy, I can't. This stuff is so good. I've already bought a jumbo thing of it. I can't wait to get through some stuff in my stockpile so I can show you guys like the bigger bottles and stuff because it's so good. All right, so this says Mary Kay on the top. There you go, camera focus. There is a tiny bit left in here. I think I kind of need to get like maybe some kind of brush now to kind of like scoop around what's around the outside. Say hi to yourselves. Hi. So this is a blush and it is in the color Sheer Bliss. I love this kind of blush, you guys. It's like, you know, you just put a little bit on your fingertip like that and then you just smooth it into your skin. It makes like it just blends really well. It doesn't stand out. I will be repurchasing this cream blush. I do have like a few blushes that I was given as gifts. Like one that was in a hard candy gift set. One was a Tarte sample. So I have some other blushes to get through, but I will be repurchasing this just because the cream blush is super convenient. You don't even need a blush brush. It's literally just your fingertip and then on your face. So I really love this blush. Like I highly recommend any of the cream blushes, even if it's not by Mary Kay, maybe by another brand, but the cream blushes are really awesome. Here's a bar soap from Bolero. This is the apple and cinnamon. All right, I've kind of proven to myself that I don't like bar soap, and I'm sad about that because I heard that bar soap stays on your skin better, so it leaves a better scent, but it stays on your skin, and so you feel that, and it doesn't wash off like body wash, and I cannot handle it. So I'm not really a fan. I gave this to the kids. The kids been using it in the bathtub, and I will be donating all of my other Bolero like bar soaps that I have, or using them for a giveaway or something, because I'm not a fan. Did put this razor in here just to show you guys that I have been in love with that Gillette. I don't even know what it's called now. It's not a Mach 5. It's that crazy pivot, on every who's a what's it thing. This razor is amazing. I'll put it below what it's actually called because it's slipping my mind right now, but it is the new Gillette razor that is out on the market. I just actually bought like the huge pack of blades from BJ's like a time or two ago. I really, really love this razor, and I've always been kind of a Gillette Venus razor kind of girl, but this men's style is phenomenal, and it has a lot of like move to the head, so I don't ever cut myself. So I've been really liking that. I put this in here just to show you guys because there is still a little squeeze left. And here's the rest of the toothpaste. I don't ever have like tons of toothpaste things, even though sometimes it takes me like months to go through and empties. I do have one of these that was at my mom's that I brought home that only has like a third of a tube left, which will be in another empties, but it takes me forever to go through toothpaste, even when I'm brushing my teeth twice a day, because one, I'm like very anal about using like only a little size. Like that little dot is all that I use and it's all that I need. But back in the day, when I'm talking like a couple of decades ago, I used to take care of an elderly woman by the name of Vera. And she was like, they had tons of money, and it was because she was extremely frugal, and I loved that about her. So she picked these up for me in like a pack of 2. If I can find them on Amazon, I'll link them below. But they're meant for toothpaste, and you just slide it through and you just keep pulling. And you guys, like, do you see what's out of this toothpaste? Like, if you open it up, there's not even toothpaste in this thing. Like, it literally gets every morsel out of this container till it's flat. And then you use this and it like, you do it till the very, very top. I mean, you could use toothpaste for ever and still keep having some in this toothpaste because it literally just takes out every little bit. So again, I'll try and link these below. They can't be much, $1 or $2. I got them like in a 2-pack, but I'm like anal about using them because this toothpaste will last me forever. Plus I get toothpaste free from couponing. So we will have toothpaste forever and a day just because I am so anal about getting like every ounce of toothpaste to the last drop. All right, so let's dive into this big stack of all this good stuff. So this like Fido, Paris repairing shampoo. Come on and focus, baby. I believe I got this in a beauty box, or maybe Leanne gave this to me. She gave me a bunch of stuff when she was moving that she had like samples of. This was awful. I use this on the kids' hair and I don't even know. I would never buy that. So that was gross. Just about to go through a pack of Bolero wipes. I have like maybe just a couple left of those. That'll be in the next empties. But this is my Neutrogena makeup wipes. I absolutely love them. I don't use as much makeup wipes as I actually have in a stockpile, or should, I guess. Just simply because I wash my face at night, and that's Soap and Glory stuff that I'm still using for almost a year that has half a bottle left. And like, you need like this size. It takes all of my makeup off when I wash my face at night, so I only use this if I'm lazy and I don't feel like washing my face. Like, I'll leave makeup remover wipes on my nightstand and then use it to take my makeup off so I don't like get stuff on my pillow when I sleep. But I don't use as many makeup towelettes as I should. But if I had to choose, even using those Bolero ones right now, these have been the best makeup remover wipes I've ever used. So holler to Neutrogena. This I know was something Leanne gave me like as one of those samples when she was leaving. This is a Saki Balm shampoo and conditioner. This stuff was like, okay. I used this on Maya's hair, and I mean, it made her hair soft and smooth, but I definitely don't think that it would have done the same thing to my hair, just because it wasn't like, it didn't wow me with what it did to her hair. So it certainly wouldn't have done justice to my hair. So I don't see myself ever purchasing that. Couple of these Yes To things. This was like a kit that I got for Christmas that I was working through. It was a whole big Yes To tomatoes kit. So this is the charcoal mud mask, and this stuff was amazing. I love all mud masks and I love anything charcoal. So I actually just purchased in my recent Grove order a tube of this stuff, the charcoal mud mask, but it's the one that dries and it's peel off, which means it's like a giant Biore strip. So I'm so excited about using that. But I recommend any Yes To products. I love the mud mask, and this stuff was the bomb, you guys. So this was a 2-step like Biore strip. So you use this first stuff and you like put it on your nose, and it was like a treatment for blackheads. And then once you put that on and it like sat and worked for a while, then you put like this little sticker over your nose like a Biore strip. Holy cow, you guys. The color change in my nose was ridiculous from all the stuff that it took off. So I recommend those highly. This is called a Donkey Milk Sleeping Mask. I did get this in a Target beauty box. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. This is the SoAE brand. I bought this from Walmart. This is like a mask you put on and leave it on while you're sleeping and wash it off in the morning. It was all right. I probably wouldn't repurchase it again. None of these sleeping masks do I really like as much as I like a good peel off. So kind of a snob about that, I guess. This is the Nexus Humectress. This is the Hydrating Intense Hair Mask Conditioner. This stuff is okay. There's definitely better ones out there, but when I get this in a beauty box, I look forward to using it because for free, you can't beat it. Well, not for free, but as part of like your beauty box, you kind of can't beat what this does. It's a good protein complex for your hair, but I have used better ones. But again, if I could get this couponing, which I just recently got a big bottle of this couponing from CVS, but if I can get something like this couponing or in a beauty box, I would totally use it because it really did good things for my hair, just not as amazing as some other things. This, however, I will tell you that this also came from Leanne in like those little packet, like in that little thing she gave me before she moved. This is the Carol's Daughter. I always hear about this stuff like in empties and like couponing and stuff, how expensive it is, and that you don't usually get this stuff like couponing and stuff because it's so expensive. And so this is the almond milk sulfate free shampoo and then the matching organic restoring conditioner. This stuff was amazing, you guys. It smelled awesome. It did awesome stuff for my hair. This is something that's worth the money. So I really, really loved this stuff. If I ever could get my hands on more of this Carol's Daughter, I would totally use it because it really did great stuff for my hair. This, however, not so much. This is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Shampoo. I know that a lot of times people with like more thicker, coarse, curly hair, this would really work for. I do have like really curly hair, but it's more frizzy and it's thinned out a lot. So I just think this was meant for someone with a thicker, coarser hair, and it didn't really do what it was supposed to do for me. So wasn't really like about that. Here's a little bit more of the Nexus stuff, but this was like a shampoo and conditioner duo. Again, all right. Used it because I got it for free. I definitely like that hydrating, deep conditioning mask more than I liked these shampoos and conditioners, but definitely worth it when you're using a travel size or trial size. I use a lot of that stuff going back and forth to my mom's. This stuff, however, you guys, I was waiting to be like amazing because a lot of people talk about this. Come on and focus, love. Come on. Here we go. So this is called the Maui Moisture, and it's the shea butter for dry and damaged hair. It's meant to heal and hydrate. I got this big, decent sized bottle. I feel like it's decent size in a Target beauty box. I was excited about using it. I thought it was going to be great. It was all right. I ended up not. Halfway through, I gave it to Maya and just used it on her hair. It was okay. I mean, this has like nothing in it. No parabens, no gluten, no like. Literally, this is supposed to be like as pure as you can get. So I feel like with these kinds of ones, yes, they end up being good, but sometimes it's the crap that isn't good for your hair that makes your hair feel good. So whether or not it's good for your hair or not, I definitely can feel a difference. So wasn't overwhelmingly impressed with that stuff. Use this herbal essence on Maya. Got this in a beauty box from Target. I would never purchase herbal essence even if I got it like for free, couponing or something. Just never really, not an herbal essence person, just not really my thing. But this is the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo, and it worked for Maya. Her hair is super thin right now, so it did the job. Speaking of Maya, this is the Burt's Bees Bubble Bath in the original scent. I got this from Grove way back when, and I actually put this in Maya's stocking. A little goes a long way for this, and I just love it because this is safe for her. Mason I'll let be a little bit more open and daring when it comes to what we put in the water, but for Maya and just her super sensitivity, I try to only use more organic, all natural products for her, and I highly recommend these Burt's Bee Baby. It did great, it smells great, and it never affected her, so I loved that. All right, this, you guys, I will talk about until the cows come home. I love this stuff. I love when it comes in a beauty box and I don't have to pay for it. It is better than anything I've ever used. This is the Hask Argan Oil from Morocco, like healing treatment oil. So when you get out of the shower, after you're done like brushing your hair out, you just put like a little dime size in the palm of your hand, rub it through, and then just rub it on your ends. Oh, this stuff does wonders for your hair. There's keratin in here. It is just amazing. Like, I jump up and down when I get these free in a beauty box, and like, I'm always the one that's like, come on, give me more. So this stuff is really awesome. Definitely recommend that. Here's some more makeup, back to some Mary Kay. Went through a lot of Mary Kay the last few months. You could tell I haven't ordered in a while. So this is their matte liquid foundation. I like squeeze the heck out of this thing. There isn't anything like left in this little tube. Like it's done. There's nothing in here. But I really love this. I am the color beige 3 during the winter months, and then a beige 5 during the summer months when I'm more tan. I really love, like I said, this foundation, and it does amazing coverage. It feels light, so I really recommend it. This is their Time Wise line. So if you have a Mary Kay distributor, or you know somebody, or you like Mary Kay, I love this stuff. So this is a mascara that I use. I'm just about to go through another one, like a CoverGirl one. I think a Lash Blast is what I'm finishing up right now. But this is the Urban Decay. Why won't you focus? Thank you. So this is the Urban Decay Troublemaker. I don't know where I got this. I don't think I got this in a beauty box. I think this was sent to me when my cousin Jen ordered me that palette, the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, for my birthday. Ulta sent like a bunch of samples, and I think that they sent this in here. You guys, I love Urban Decay anything. I wish I can afford this stuff all the time, because this stuff was absolutely amazing. This is not as good as the other one. I forget the other Urban Decay one, but I've shared it with you guys, and I said that I would like sell a kidney for that mascara. I don't remember now which one that it is, but it was another Urban Decay. This one was not as good as that one, but the stuff is still amazing. I have very long lashes and I don't need a whole lot of help, but this stuff was like the bomb.com, you guys, for real. So Urban Decay all the way with mascara if you can. Here's another one of those raw sugar products, but this is not a sugar scrub or a body wash. This is their body butter. All of these things came from a kit that I received for Christmas. I like literally did the same thing and like wiped every square inch of this stuff. This is one of the best body butters I've ever used. So I'm gonna put this up there with just as amazing as their body wash. Maybe their sugar scrub, but not so much, but their body butter and their body wash, I'm all about. So love this stuff. This was in the raw coconut and mango scent. Again, love anything raw sugar. They sell it at Target. So keep your eye out for this because it's amazing. Just a Dove Derma Scalp Shampoo. Just use this on the kids. Nothing really more to say about it, but just use the sample size on the kids. It was all right. If I use it on the kids, then it's not something that would do well on my hair, so it's something I used on them. I got this Oil of Olay Cleansing Infusion Body Wash that had some kind of hydrating glow, little micro scrubby beads. It smelled so amazing. It was in the crushed ginger scent. I had such high hopes for this stuff. It just, barely any lather. I had to go through like this whole bottle in 2 washes because it just didn't work so well. So much for high hopes on that. It's kind of garbage. I don't need to tell you about the Sassy and Chic nails, do I, guys? I only put one of these in here, although I literally wear a pair once a week, so I don't put tons of boxes in my empties bucket, but love my Sassy and Chic nails. Holla to the Dollar Tree. This is the hair dye I've been using. I get this from Sally's. This is 4RM Age Beautiful, and it's meant for aging hair, so it's supposed to make it thicker and hide over the grays. I'm about to dye my hair again. This is in the dark red mahogany brown, and absolutely love this stuff. And last but not least is this Color Crave. This is not what I thought it was. As you can see, it's got like purple right here. So basically you paint your hair and it stays on there until you wash it out. So if you ever want to put purple highlights in your hair or something, this comes in all different colors. You literally could highlight your hair with this paint. It's like a bingo marker, and you like bingo marker your hair. And then, yeah, and then you wash it out when you're done. So if you're looking to highlight your hair for a lesser cost, look for the Clairol Color Crave, and you can highlight your hair in all different colors and then wash it out when you're done. Holy cow, I was not kidding when I said that I was overflowing with empties. You guys, that bin had been like building for 2.5+ months, so I am super sorry that I waited that long, because some of these videos get super long. So if you have made it this far, thank you so much. You are awesome and a true fan. If you are new and you made it this far, super kudos to you, and you need to hit that subscribe button, because I promise you I am not this long-winded in every who am I kidding? I'm long-winded in every video, so if you love to chit chat, come along with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.